Hello everyone, and welcome to Lovella's Coloring. I was tagged by the lovely JoJo of JoJo's Coloring Nook to do a Christmas scavenger hunt. She was inspired to follow in Danny Button's lead in doing scavenger hunts, and so she created this one, with the difference being that there are 20 prompts with a bonus instead of 10 prompts with a bonus. So I did spend a couple days deciding, which colored page and which uncolored illustrations I should pick for each of the prompts. And if you have seen my Christmas stash of coloring books, PDFs, and other coloring books with Christmas and winter themes, I had a lot to choose from, but I did have a lot of fun going through them all. I tried to pick illustrations I would like to color for the month, because I do like to challenge myself and see how many colorings I can do, but I do know for sure that I will not be able to get through it all. But winter is long, and I may try to finish some of the pages I've picked in January, maybe, but we'll see. But there are a couple of other illustrations I would like to color in, so I'll also share those at the end of the video. I did try to pick books that I have not colored in yet to go along with the color along I host all year, which is the hashtag Color Your Hoard 2020. And I did change the hashtag for December, so it's going to be hashtag December Color Your Hoard 2020. And you should see a post on Instagram, and I should put a post up also on YouTube. And that color along is where you share your first finished page from a book that is untouched. And all of these Christmas and winter themed colorings I will be doing in December will also be for another color along I am hosting with Amanda, known as @DowneyAmanda, and that color along is called hashtag Christmas Cheer with the Santa emoji. I hope you guys can join our color along by sharing your Christmas or winter themed finished pages on Instagram. Just remember to add the hashtag and tag both Amanda and I. So I'll have all the information down below in the video description, as well as anyone I may mention in my video. I will leave their link down below. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and clear off my desk, and we'll start off with prompt number 1, which is candy cane, and I'll also have the list of prompts down below. So for the first prompt, it is candy cane, and my candy cane is found in this book, which is Naughty or Nice Pinup Girls by Deborah Mueller, and it is a finished coloring that I did for a Christmas in July color along. And this one has lots of stickles. Yeah, so this is my candy cane from Naughty or Nice Pinup Girls by Deborah Mueller. Number 2 is Gingerbread House. So I was conflicted between two illustrations, so I thought I would just share both, and then whenever I come upon this, I'm going to decide which one I want to color in. So Coloring Heaven Animal Wonderland Special, issue number 59. This is the issue with Kanako Egusa as the illustrator that they are promoting, and the page I picked from hers is this one, which is the Gingerbread House. This is also found in her newest book, which is the Symphony of Cute Animals, but this one is a double page spread in that book, but this one only shares like 2/3 of that double page spread. So yeah, it's just really cute. So yeah, so this was one of the pages for Gingerbread House, and then the other one is from Deborah Mueller. This is from her latest Christmas coloring book, which is Christmas Fun Festive Coloring Book. And yeah, so this is one of the pages that I printed out that I wanted to do. So it's just so cute. So I'm going to decide between the two, and whichever one I feel inspired to color, I'm going to color it. So this is the ones that I picked out for Gingerbread House. Number 3 is Snowflake, and I found my Snowflake in Enchanted Winter by Maja Vandenberg, and the page is this one. Well, it looks like a mandala right now. I plan to color it like it is a snowflake. And yeah, I have an idea in my head of how I want to color it. I'm just trying to decide how I am going to do it. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So this is my snowflake from Enchanted Winter by Maja Vandenberg. Number 4 is Gingerbread Man or Girl. So I picked my Gingerbread Man and Girl or Girl from Berry Celebrations by Klara Markova. And let's see, it is this page that I really wanted to. And yeah, so here you have a gingerbread girl, boy, another gingerbread. So I thought this would be a cute picture to color in. So yeah, this is my gingerbread people from Fairy Celebrations by Klara Markova. The 5th prompt is Reindeer, and I found my reindeer from Johanna's Christmas by Johanna Basford. I already have several colored in here, but I do have a color or buddy color to do this page, so I will be coloring this as my prompt for Reindeer. And just in case you're curious about the other pages I colored in here, I believe I shared it, but it's just the rocking horse and the gingerbread house, which could have been for prompt number 2, but I really want to color another gingerbread house. So then this one, the nameplate page. So those are the only ones that I've colored. So this is going to be my 4th page. So this is Johanna Basford's Johanna's Christmas. Number 6 is Stockings, and I found an illustration in the Christmas Scenes coloring book by Coloring Book Cafe, which is this one. I think I pointed this one out in my previous video with my coloring book stash or Christmas coloring book stash. So this really stood out to me, so I really want to color this one. Really cute. So this is my Stockings page from Christmas Scenes coloring book by Coloring Book Cafe. Number 7 is Christmas Tree, and like the gingerbread house, I couldn't decide between 2 illustrations. So the first one I will share with you is the Deborah Mueller one. So this is one of the pages that I printed out from Deborah Mueller's Christmas Fun Festive Girls coloring book. This is her PDF that I got off her Etsy site. And yeah, this is one of the pages that I really wanted to color in. So yeah, so we'll see. It's really cute with this sleeping puppy right here. So the other Christmas tree page is from Forest Girls coloring book. This is by April. This is her 2nd book, which has the really good paper where you can use watercolors, I believe. So this is the Christmas tree page that I really like to try to color in. And yeah, this is going to be a page that I want to try to just work with watercolors, try it out, and it's even better because it's the last page. So whichever one will inspire me, I'm going to color either this one or the Deborah Mueller Christmas page, but you know, I might be able to do both. Who knows? We'll see at the end of the month. So that's Deborah Mueller's Christmas Fun Festive Girls coloring book that this illustration is from, and then April's Forest Girls coloring book, and this is the 2nd book from her. Number 8 is Santa, and I thought I would just share a finished Santa page with you. So this one is Coloring Heaven Christmas Special, issue number 55. And the illustration that I'm going to share with you is this one of the Santa, and this is illustrated by Charles Santori. I colored this last year while we were vacationing at my parents for Christmas, and you can see all the shimmery Winkastella that I added to the suit. And then you can also see the yellow from the red marker. I believe I used the Arteza one, and it did the same to this side. Oh, a lot worse on this side. But anyways, this is my Santa from the Coloring Heaven Christmas Special, issue number 55. Number 9 is Wreath, and my wreath is found in Botanicum, which is illustrated by Maria Trolle. And on here, this is my wreath, and I believe I finished this last year. I did add some Wink of Stella again on the berries, the red berries, and the ribbon. So yeah, so this is my wreath. Number 8 from Botanicum, illustrated by Maria Trolle. Number 10 is Snowman, and I found my snowman in the Silent Night Christmas coloring book, illustrated by Mardell Rubio. And here is the page, which is a cute page with 5 snowmen, and it looks like knitted beanies and scarves. So I thought it would be a really cute page to color. And yeah, so this is my snowman from Silent Night Christmas coloring book by Mardell Rubio. Number 11 is Sleigh, and I found my sleigh in the 50 Winter Miniatures, which is illustrated by Camelia Angelkova. And here is the illustration right over here, which you'll see the sleigh with poinsettias and holly. And I thought this would be a great first page from this book. So many beautiful, cute pictures in here to color. But this will be my first page. So this is the sleigh from 50 Winter Miniatures, illustrated by Camelia Angelkova. Number 12 is Mrs. Claus, or Someone Dressed as Her. So the Mrs. Claus I found is in Fairy Touch of Magic by Clara Markova. I did find an actual Mrs. Claus from A Whimsy Girl's Christmas coloring book by Hannah Lynn. And this is the illustration right over here. But I already have a page from this book for another prompt, which is next. And also, I haven't colored in this book yet, so I'm hoping that this page would be my first one colored. So the Mrs. Claus, that'll be my Mrs. Claus for this prompt is this one, this page. So she's going to be my Mrs. Claus. And yeah, I really hope I can get to this page this month. I've seen so many beautiful colorings of it already, and hopefully I can color my version of it. So this is Mrs. Claus that I picked from the Fairy Touch of Magic by Clara Markova. Number 13 is Toy Soldier. So again, I brought this book out. This is my number 13. It's a finished coloring, so it's right here, and I can't remember when I colored this. Might be 2 years ago or last year, January. I can't remember. But here is my Toy Soldier, the Nutcracker, and yeah. I only colored a couple pages in here. I do want to color more, but I've set myself up to color a lot. So we'll see. So this is my Toy Soldier from A Whimsy Girl's Christmas by Hannah Lynn. Number 14 is Holly, and I found my Holly in Fairies line art coloring book by Christine Karen. You can also find it in her grayscale version. So the page is this one, which is called Robin Christmas. And here is the holly. I had to look it up just to make sure, because I was getting mixed up with holly and mistletoe. And I knew what a poinsettia was, so yeah. But anyways, this is my page for holly, and I found it in the Fairies coloring book by Christine Karen. Number 15 is Elf, and I found it in another Christine Karen coloring book. This is Fairy and Fantasy, and this illustration was just so cute, I had to do it. So it's this one. This is called Cookie Elves. As you can see, it's taking a chunk or a bite out of that cookie. So I thought this would be a cute page to color in. So these are my elves for number 15 from Fairy and Fantasy. This is the grayscale coloring book by Christine Karen. Number 16 is Angel, and I do have a finished coloring of the angel from Fantasia, which is illustrated by Nicholas F. Chandra Rianata. And this is my angel right over here. But there is a book that I really want to get into, so hopefully I can get the illustration done. So this is actually my angel, but I did pick a uncolored illustration that I want to try to get to from the Winter Magic coloring book, and this is by Jana Prosperina, and the angel in here is this one, which I thought was so pretty, so I do want to try to get this one. I mean, if I can't get to it this month, this would also be good to color in January. So this is my angel from Winter Magic coloring book by Jana Prosperina. Number 17 is Snow Globe, and I found my Snow Globe in Escape to Christmas Past, a coloring book adventure illustrated by Good Wives and Warriors. And I've been wanting to color in this book, but I never got around to it, so I hope to color in this one. So here's my Snow Globe page that I hope to color this December. Okay, so this is again Escape to Christmas Past by Good Wives and Warriors. Number 18 is Mistletoe. So Mistletoe I found in the Inky Christmas, which is illustrated by Helen Elliston, and it is this page. I've shown this already I think a couple times that I really want to do this page. So you can see all the mistletoe all around, then the couple is kissing, and then you see the little cat, an owl, and a mice just staring at them. So yeah, I thought this was a cute page to color. So this is my mistletoe page from Inky Christmas by Helen Elliston. Number 19 prompt is Mud of Cocoa, or Warm Cozy Drink. So I found a warm cozy drink in Coloring Heaven Cutesy Christmas Special, issue number 68, and the illustration is from Leering Lost Art. So I picked this one, which I can't say that it's the fox girl holding a mug of either tea or cocoa or coffee. So I thought this would be a cute illustration for this prompt. And so that's from Coloring Heaven Cutesy Christmas Special, issue number 68, and the illustrator is Leering Lost Art. So almost done. We are at number 20, and they are carolers. I found my carolers in Creative Haven Country Christmas coloring book, illustrated by Teresa Goodrich, and it is a finished coloring that I did last year. So this is the illustration that I finished coloring, and it's colored with markers and pencils, lots of Posca and stickles. So yes, these are my carolers found in Creative Haven Country Christmas by Teresa Goodrich. And then we have one more, which is the bonus. So the bonus one is Nativity Scene, and I found it in the Magical Christmas coloring book by Lizzie Mary Cullen. I haven't colored in any of her books yet because they do intimidate me, but I thought this illustration here, which is called The First Noel, I picked this as my nativity scene, and I think it's a little more simple than the other pages where I wouldn't be so intimidated to color, so I decided this would be my page for it, just so I can dive into Lizzie Mary Cullen's coloring books. So yeah, so this is the nativity scene. You can see up close the angel. So yeah, so this is my bonus page from the Magical Christmas by Lizzie Mary Cullen. Aside from the pages that I picked for the scavenger hunt, I do have other pages that I want to color in that I know I want to jump into. So I've already colored a couple of Christmas cards or winter cards from Winter Dreams by Hannah Carlson. I want to try to get to some in I Believe in Fairies by Clara Markova, and a couple of the coloring books that I do want to try to get to is this one, which is a Japanese coloring book by Katogi Mari called Fairy Tales of the World coloring book. I did look it up because someone asked for the link, and it is now out of print or limited availability at the moment, so I'm not sure if it will come back into stock or anything like that. But the page that I really want to work in here is the Nutcracker page, and it is a double page spread, but a lot of the background is already blacked out, so I thought it'd be easier to just come in and color the rest of the illustration. So this is one of the pages that I wanted to work on this December. And then another one is a Forever Whip from The Night Voyage by Daria Song. And oh gosh, I don't know if this is gonna go on till next year. Hopefully not, but it's another double page spread to do these 2 pages, and hopefully I can get it done. So yeah, so that's the other double page spread that I want to try to get to in December from The Night Voyage by Daria Song. I am also going to be doing little videos coloring in each of the section of this Advent illustration, which is illustrated from Chihiro Shiomi, and this is his or her 2018 illustration. I bought this off of her website, her Etsy store. And yeah, so I'm excited to just make little videos coloring each of the section, and hopefully I can keep up with it. I'm going to try to do it like the day before so I can have it out early the next day. And yeah, it's just a really cute illustration. It is $5. I don't believe this illustrator does any discounts or anything like that. I haven't seen it, but yeah, but there are other Advent illustrations out there. I know Johanna Basford just put out a free one that you can download. There is the Sally Berry Advent coloring book that you can purchase, and I believe Anne from Colorful Life is doing that color along, or is it videos? She's going to be doing one every day. So yeah, so if you want to follow along, you don't have to do this illustration, but you know, you can just color along with me, whichever Christmas or whatever colorings that you're doing, and just join me for that 20-30 minute video. Hopefully it's just going to be that long for the little section, but yeah, so this is the Advent page that I will be coloring in. And again, you know, I don't know what I will get done in December, which colorings was going to be completed, but you know, compared to the past years, because of the pandemic, we are not going anywhere. There are no, you know, Christmas parties every weekend, work parties, family and friends parties, no driving the kids around to the mall and to the store to shop. There are no traveling out of state this year for us also. So, you know, even if I don't get a lot of coloring done, a lot of the pages that I picked, it'll definitely be more than my Christmas colorings from the previous year. So I do want to tag a couple people, and hopefully they haven't been picked yet and that they can do this scavenger hunt. There's so many people I would love for them to do this scavenger hunt. So I'm going to pick Danny Buttons because I'm interested in seeing what she has in her stash for each of the prompts. Jamie's Coloring Love, Adult Coloring with Megan, Nikki and Niagara, and Emily, whose channel name is Color Me Impressed. And if you are watching this and you have a channel and would love to do this tag, please do. Just remember to tag JoJo's Coloring Nook, and please let me know so I can watch it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing what I've picked for this scavenger hunt. I am going to try to not stress out and just have fun with whichever ones I end up coloring this month. And I hope you guys join both of my color alongs if you can. The hashtag December Color Your Hoard 2020 and the hashtag Christmas Cheer with the Santa emoji that I am co-hosting with Amanda Downey. And I thank you all so much for watching. Please take care, keep safe and healthy, and you know, despite all of the stress that I know we are going through, I hope that we all remember to treat each other with kindness, and I pray that you can find a little happiness in coloring. So send you all lots of love and hugs. Happy colorings, my friends. Bye-bye.